Well, the running game's really been taken off recently, and one of the guys part of that is Moe Neal. Mo, let's start on that. What's gotten into the running game here the last few weeks that we see the great improvement from the start of the season?
Well, I think we just been doing a better job of executing. The offensive line was doing a great job. Me and Dante, we've been working hard to try to establish the run game, and I think we've been putting in a lot of work, and everything's just been clicking on all cylinders right now for the run game.
I think Dante maybe got it going second half of the Pitt game when he got most of his yardage after halftime, and it was those 3 or 4 yard hard runs. How much did that kind of motivate everyone when you saw him doing that?
It motivates the team a lot. It gives the team a juice. Once you see Dante getting those tough yardage, it gives the offense a spark. To make guys play to a higher level. And once we try to get teams to wear down, and in the second half, that's when we try to really pound teams, and you could really see that in that Pitt game. How
much does it help to have yourself and Dante, the old thunder and lightning style thing, where you can hit him quick and Dante's getting those tough yards?
It's definitely good. I try to consider myself as a change of pace back, so Dante can grind it out, and I try to consider myself as the home run guys. Could take it the distance, from anywhere on the field. So it's just great, to see how our different running styles can give teams fits.
Yeah, you had one of your long ones, nearly 50 yards against Wake Forest this past week. You mentioned the offensive line. Where are they now compared to where they were at the beginning of the year? Because this was a really young group, and it looks almost completely different right
now. They're definitely improving. Like I said, they're getting better each and every week. Protecting our quarterback, making holes for us. You can definitely see the progression from the beginning of the year to right now.
Obviously, you always hope to have your starting quarterback, Eric Dungey, back in there. When he's on the field, how much does that affect the run game in a positive way?
It affects a lot because he can be defensive with his feet, and he's proven that all year long. And it's definitely an extra guy there that can make plays in the run game.
We were chatting before he started. You're a Charlotte guy. You're a Panthers fan. We know about Cam Newton. Yep. Now, not to put Dungey on that level, Cam is an NFL MVP, but do you get the same feeling with those two that, hey, sometimes both of them got to run over a guy to make their game work right?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You see it time in each Sunday, Cam, puts it on the line, and sometimes where, you kind of think like, oh, man, he should go down. But, he's a competitor, and, the same thing with Dungey. We always try to tell him, man, you got to slide. But, that's the type of player Dungey is. He's going to put it on the line for the family, and, he's going to do what he has to do.
To see what Eric did against Florida State, I mean, he wasn't right in the second half, and you still almost dragged you guys to a win, and then unfortunately misses last week. What does that tell you about your quarterback, that he is willing to do everything for you guys?
Yeah, like I said, it's this type of player he is. He has a huge heart, man. A lot of everybody on the team respect that guy and the way he plays. We go as far as he's going. And he's definitely proven that time in and time out that he's the guy that we can rely on, and he shows that with his play and his leadership ability.
How much do you think it hurt him to miss last week's game?
It hurt him a lot. It definitely hurt him, especially when you're the guy, you're the quarterback, you watching your guys play, and you wish you can be out there to help them. So I know that hurt him deep down heavy.
That said, Zach Mahoney comes in and plays a great game. You guys put up 43. In his start before that against Pittsburgh, he scored 61. Yeah. That's a pretty good guy, isn't it, to have as your backup?
Oh, yeah. Zach, I was very proud of how he came in and played, man. And he didn't know that he was going to start until like minutes before the game. So for him to, just get his mind focused in that short amount of time to be able to come out and put up the amount of points he did and lead us as an offense. And I think that's great by him, man, and I couldn't be more proud of him.
To be a good backup quarterback, it seems that you have to have an attitude that understands your role and what's going on. How much does Zach's attitude really affect things in a good way around this program?
It affects a lot because, Zach, even when he's not playing, he's engaged, and he's trying to get everybody on the sideline engaged, and he's one of those guys that that's gonna bring everybody up, and we just got to do a good job of bringing him up too, because playing the quarterback position and is not easy. You got a lot of things to do, and so a lot of responsibility. So we try to do a good job of just playing with him and making sure that he knows that we have his back.
All right, Mo, wherever we go, be it the Dome, be it Raleigh in your backyard, be it all over the place, the amount of 21 jerseys and T-shirts and Neal shirts and Neal Family, it's unbelievable. What's it like to have the great family support that you have?
It's like no other, man. I'm very blessed to have the support I have. My #1 supporter, as everybody knows, is my dad, Big Mo. you know, he's there every step of the way, man. And if it's God's will, he's going to be there. You know, he's been traveling all over the place to watch me play, and you know, he continues to do that. You know, so. You know, I'm very, very blessed to have the support I have.
On top of that, I mean, they're an obvious group. Like, we never miss. How quick can you find them in the stands when something goes right?
Very quick, very quickly. You know, in pregame, I could see them yelling like NC State. You know, I had a bunch of people that came out, and you know, they was yelling, cheering for us, and so they're very noticeable. So.
You said your dad is going to make the trip to Louisville this week. Big game, we know that. What's on the mind of the team as you get ready for this game?
We know what's at stake. You know, we know that you know, we got to win out. We got to play well. We got to come out, execute. So you know, I think everybody's focused this week. You know, and I feel like, you know, everybody understand the task that's at hand, and I think guys are, you know, ready to come out, lay it out on the line. You know, and try to get these seniors to a bowl game.
This is not your matchup on offense, but whenever anyone plays Louisville, the first thing you say is Lamar Jackson. How pervasive is that thought this week that this guy is on the other side of the field?
You know, yeah, it is. You know, he's one of those guys that's special, man. He's a very special player, and you know, you got to look. And when you plan him, you know, we hope to, you know, stop him, but you know, we just try to hopefully to contain him. You know, he's a very talented player. And, you know, he does wonders for that Louisville offense, Louisville team as a whole, rather. So, you know, he's a great player, and, you know, it's going to be a great opportunity for our defense to, you know, come out and play a game.
All right, Mo, let's wrap up on this. You mentioned the idea of doing this for the seniors. How much does that weigh on you guys this week, that these guys want so badly to go to a bowl game, and these are the two games sitting in front of you here?
You know, weigh on us a lot. You know, those, like I said, you know, we don't want nothing more than, you know, send our seniors out on a good note. You know, a lot of those guys been here for 4 years now and haven't reached a bowl game yet. So, you know, we know what's at stake, us younger guys, and we just trying to follow them. We know they know what it takes, you know, and we just trying to fall in line and play with them guys and give it all we have. And, you know, like I said, the team knows at stake these last 2 games, and we just want to come out and play hard.
All right, Mo, good luck this week.
Thank you, sir.
That is Moe Neal.